You're doing quite well, aren't you? Hey? What do you reckon? Is it better than bath? I haven't found one mite. Because I've already been checking. Looked under her wings, haven't we? What do you reckon? Do we have another bath? Made it a bit bigger. I thought Doggy was going to join us today, but not. Are you ready then? So here goes. I'm going to plonk her in. There you go. Hopefully it's not too hot for her. Are you touching the floor? Oh, she's floating. A chicken floats? I never knew. What do you reckon, eh? She's floating. Oh, that is so funny. We've got Epsom salts in again, haven't we? It's not too hot for you, is it, hey? I hope not. There you go. There we go. You're touching the floor. Touching the floor with one leg. There we go. Let's spread those wings. That'll definitely help. She's not laid an egg yet still. Have you, hey? She seems calm. She is calm. What do you reckon, eh? Help your eggs, isn't it? Eh? As long as it's not too hot. It's not lukewarm, it's a bit warmer than lukewarm. Still touching the floor with one leg. You right? It's nice. Nice. Oh yeah, nice. Things we do, eh? Oh, you're having a drink as well, are you? Oh, hello. Don't say hello. Hello. Okay, I think she's figured out she can stand now. Okay. Okay, come back a bit. There you go. You're not floating now? Hey? Get go. There you go. Let's get those wings as well. There you go. My tail feather. There you go. Come here. Come here. There you go. Good girl. There you go. Back to floating again. Who would have known a chicken floats? Well, I guess that in a million years. That should be a question, shouldn't I? A quiz question. How are you doing? Huh? Nice. At those wings. Well. Right? Very good. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You've been very good. on for you so you can sit in front of the fire and dry. Ooh. You're floating to the side. I got you. I got you. That's all right. That's all right. Is that different? Right. As soon as we do, right? You reckon? Leghorn, aren't you, eh? There you go. Get them wings under. Good girl. She's floating again. Keep her upright. Falling over. Do we? So I put some more Epsom salts in as well, didn't we? I gave you kind of a fresh bath this morning. We made one up yesterday for you, but you didn't need it in the morning. By the time I realised maybe things weren't at 100%, I had to go out, didn't we? Mm-hmm. And I showed my great niece the video of you in the bath the other day. Okay. She enjoyed. Right, what do you reckon? Has it been 10 minutes yet? How long have we? I can't see. Too far away. You right? She's floating again. You little swan. You little chicken swan. Aren't you? Right? You little chicken swan. Very clever. Oh, oh. You right? You're floating. Mm. Oh, oh. What do you reckon? You ready to come out yet? Well, you're still relaxed. Right? We named this the chicken spa, shouldn't we, eh? Not the garden room. Mm-hmm. I got you. Cannot see any mites on you whatsoever. Guessing we drowned them the other day. That's what I'm hoping. Good news is that she's doing well. And yeah. Eh? I mean, she's an ex-battery hen. She was 72 weeks. She's 72 or 75 weeks when we got her. So none of my chickens have had a best start in life. Eh? But now look at you, look. Look at the the chicken spa. She's not laid an egg this morning, have you? Hey? She might. You right? It's all right. Okay. Have you had enough now? Hmm? Have you had enough? Her favourite food is sweet corn, peas, spaghetti, tomato. She loves tomatoes. What else? Cheese. You don't mind a bit of grated cheese now and again, do you, eh? What else do you like, eh? Grapes. Oh my God, they go nuts for grapes, don't you? You all do. Lettuce. You'll eat the tops off the broccoli, won't you? But not the broccoli stem. Mm-hmm. An apple. You eat apple as well, don't you? Mm-hmm. You done? You finished? All right. All right. There we go then. There we go. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Hang on, let me get your other leg properly. Hang on, hang on, hang on. There we go. Just drip you. Hey? That was a good bath. What do you reckon? Good bath. All right. There we go. There we go. Let's wrap you up. Let's wrap you up. There you go. There you go. Wrap you up like big baby. Okay. Nice and warm. Chicken day spa. I think that's what we should call it. Hmm. I was going to read a magazine, but I didn't bring the magazines in with me. You've been very good. You are very good. You like a bath? Time 10:30. I think what we could do. It's all right. It's all right. Just gonna pop you. Just gonna pop you there. There we go. Use this water. There we go. Oh, got your corn there. She's doing okay. Right. Thank you, Mighty. All right. What we'll do is put her in front of the fire in a minute, so she can warm up. dry off. Isn't that right? Ooh. Right. There you go. If there was ever a chicken that looked grumpy, let me see a letter. Say hi. I had a bath. And we will pop her in front of the fire. Let me get rid of this water first. And then you can go up with the chickens. Ready? What do you reckon? Drawn off nicely. Wrapped you up quite nicely. You all right? Good girl. Good girl. Now, let's see if it's warm enough down there, shall we? Take the whole thing. Hang on. All right, I'll pick you up first. There we go. There we go. I'll put that down there. There you go. There you go. Just like that, look. Just like that. Let's try and get you there. There you go. There's that. There you go. And then we'll give you a little rub down. Especially under those wings as well. Okay. Yeah, let's get those wings up. That's it. Get those legs. There you go. Come here for a sec. Put this down. And if she wants to lay down, she can. There you go. You fluffing up? Good girl. Now you're going to get warm there. Don't get too close because it'll get hot. Come on. That's it. Just lay there. Lay there in front of the fire. You puffing up? Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. You get too close, it'll be hot. I'm guessing she's feeling better. Come here. Come here. Want me to get you some food? Where are you going? Nice bum shot there. and get her some food. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to get her some layers. So I'll keep you keeping an eye on her for me, and I'll be right back. Actually, let's take a cup with us. There we go, big girl. There we go. Has she been good while I've been gone? Hmm? Come on. There you go. There you go. Come and have some layers. Come on. I don't know which bit is the driest bit of the towel. There you go. Come on, big girl. Come on. There you go. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. I've turned the fire down, so that will be blowing on her gently, especially on her little legs. Mm-hmm. Now I'll get some water. So the rest of it. There you go. All right. All right. Go. Now I'll go and get some water. There you go, here's some water. There you go. Just a cup. There we go. You're thinking about the fire, are you? Good girl. Oh, I could have got the magazine, couldn't I, while I ran in? Just want to put the TV on for my mum so she can watch. Good girl. You're warming up now. That's my pepper plant. I'm hoping I might not need to give her another bath. I'm hoping that might just be, there you go. Two might just be enough for you. What do you reckon? Is it good? I'll put one or two in the water. They can expand. All right. Not getting too hot by that fire. Dropped it again. Right, so you're going to be in here for the next hour or two, aren't you, hey? Aren't you? I'm going to see what the other chickens are up to. I'll leave her in here. And we'll go and see what the other chickens are up to. She should be fine. Shouldn't you, hey? Oh. Wobbly woo. Right. Here goes. Let's go and see what the other chickens are doing. Hey, girls. There, let's set this up. There you go. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's give them a turn so you can see what they're up to. Meantime, give this a clean. Girls? There you go. Some big red. Hey, down, just recording. Sorry? Got them cut and shit. Anyway. See, smiling. Right, girls. Let's get you some seed, shall we? There we go then. I'll get it on camera. Get it set up. Oh yes. Actually, what we need to do, turn it round. like I'm not caught up. There we go. Just like that. Just like that. Right. How's that? Is that good? Good shot? Just tighten everything up. There you go. Just like that. Go on then, girls. Here you go. That's it. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Right? We've got all new feathers coming. Yeah. Nice one, Red. I see them. All new feathers now coming, which is quite good. Good girls. Right. Get some fresh water. Anybody is worrying where the little white one is, she's in the chicken day spa. Just had a bath. Good she, eh? Right, let me go and turn the water on. There we go, fresh water. Fresh water coming up. There we go. There we go, girls. Water. There you go. There you go. Good girls. What are you doing, girls? Right, you don't stop. Come on in. Come on in. doing, girls? Hello. Welcome back. I think, I don't know, I think the screen froze. No idea. Girls are doing all right. And it's trying to rain up there. We've got rain clouds, blue sky, rain clouds. Sun is right over in that direction. Yeah, and there's the girls. And in here we have little girl warming up. Hey, Pops. Oh, yeah, and Poppy. Can't forget Poppy, can we? Sorry, little girl. Say hi, Poppy. Hi, Poppy. Right, if I turn you guys round, you can hopefully. Sorry. See Poppy and the chicken. And I'm just going to read while I'm. Sorry. That's me. It's my pepper plant getting in the way. Come on in. Come on. I should put it here. Come on. There's my face. There we go. Let's roll this up. Just roll up the old towel. All right. Oh, a bit skewered. I might have to go and check on so sorry about this. I think once I get used to where the camera goes in each spot. It's that leaf right there, isn't it? You get for having a healthy plant. Lots of leaves. Right, can you see Poppy? Can we see Poppy? Hmm? You're a gorgeous girl, aren't you? Yes, you are. And we've got the chicken. Priscilla. I told you, dementia's coming early because this little girl is actually called Sophia. Where did I get Priscilla from? Not to worry. You're Priscilla now, aren't you? Hey, Pops. Yeah, so it's raining out there. Trying to. And it's a terrible angle, I feel. Let's have another play with it. Could be the food that I've got on it. Let's just turn it a little bit, bear with me. That's definitely the feet. It's the feet. There you go, Pops. And we want to get the chicken in as well, don't we? Here you go. And you little girl, don't want to get too close to the fire. We don't want to cook you, do we? No. Don't want to cook you. What are you doing, honey? It's a little bit wet under the wings, girl. There you are. It's a little bit wet under the wings. There you go, look. Look, what's this? There you go. I need you to eat. How many of us got Just Christmas 2024 magazine through the door yesterday? Yesterday. I don't think we're even in the middle of November. Scary. I haven't even begun to do Christmas shopping or anything. Just the thought of it. Meet Santa. Okay. Tracy, the editor, welcome. Hello, and a very Merry Christmas to you all. We're all so busy these days with work and family commitments and trying to squeeze in a bit of social or me time into our packed weeks. Tell me that. Maybe this Christmas could be a time to slow down a little. Go along to an activity play or get tickets to one of the excellent pantos. Take time to cook something special. Just one dish to really make Christmas lunch zing. Or just appreciate the moment while reading a story to your children or just to yourself. This magazine is just a thing to settle down with along with a cuppa or something stronger. No, I've just got an E9 and it's about 11 o'clock in the morning. While you slip into the festive mood, I hope you enjoy it. Now it's got Poppy. Are you working it for the camera? Huh? You're not in camera shot now. That's better, look. You're on screen now, look. Look at your gorgeousness. Capture your gorgeousness. Okay, what we got? content snapshots. Why nativity play is a festive treat. It's panto time. Oh god, I've got a few on that. What have we got? Right, never miss out on a nativity. She's gone. She's gone on her other chair. I'll show you. Better than looking at me. There you go. There you go. We've got Poppy. And we have the chicken. You are gorgeous. Just watching her at the moment. I think she's definitely feeling better in herself, which means she's got better. So once she dries off, she can go back in the coop with the other girls. So yeah, warm water, Epsom salt, and giving them a good bath. Who would have thought it, eh, Poppy? You don't like baths, do you, Poppy? Hmm? You're a good girl, Pops. That's a good spot, isn't it? Right, so she's gone back to the heater. But yeah, gorgeous girl. And a lemon tree. We got a lemon tree in, didn't we? Eh? Okay. New MP Steph hits the ground running. Okay, let's see what's this called? Just there's two. There was a Christmas one and a Just North Walsham one. But yeah, we got here. New MP Steph hits the ground running. Following his election in May, new MP Steph Aquarone has vowed to shake up Westminster to deliver the Norfolk. Sorry, I completely screwed up that line of his. Okay, let's get into an MP mode. Shake up Westminster to deliver for North Norfolk. Okay. In his maiden speech in the House of Commons, he called for a long overdue government shake-up, saying that reorganising the design of government and public administration to make them fit for the modern age would bring policy and service delivery closer to the everyday lives and needs of people in his constituency. So I imagine his speeches on YouTube. I'll tell you what, let's see if we can find it. I'm going to turn my sound down. Right, I'm going to start with Google. Steph AQ Aqua Rome, just how it's spelled. Aqua Rome. What did he call it? Maiden speech. Right, let's write that in. Maiden speech. Oh, I've got it. Right.
And I extend my warmest regards to all members making their maiden speeches today. First, I'd like to acknowledge my predecessor, Duncan Baker, who was an attentive and hard-working member, and I wish him well in his future pursuits in industry. And for him, Norman Lamb, who served in this House for 19 years prior and left an extraordinary legacy in the realm of mental health, a cause that he continues to be a dedicated advocate for. It was, of course, in no small part Norman's commitment to speaking the truth to power and giving a voice to the voiceless that made him such a hero to the people of North Norfolk, and which attracted me to politics fully 7 years ago when I first got elected as a county councillor, and I draw members' attention to my register of interest in connection with my continued role there. I am immensely grateful for the trust that residents across North Norfolk have shown in me. Trust to represent them here, but also trust to play a part in the deep transformation we need in our politics if we're going to make positive change for society. Madam Deputy Speaker, this is an extraordinary place, but I cannot do what I have promised to do for my constituents. We cannot really do what we've been elected to do without giving it the shake-up that's long overdue. Because when people in the beautiful constituency of North Norfolk cannot live well in good accommodation with access to transport and employment and healthcare as part of a vibrant society, then it is all of us who are failing them.
Is the sound okay? Because I just didn't know if there was any reverb going on, so I'm hoping the sound is okay. Thumbs up would be great if you could let me know if it's not. Let's carry on.
I'm thinking of the former resident I met on the train just last week who said to me, I just want to come home, but there aren't the jobs and there isn't the transport. Or Kit, who made me my wonderful Liberal Democrat tie, and the need to protect the precious Norfolk Broads that she lives near. Or Lisa in North Walsham, who is living in constant anguish because of the supply risks to her life-dependent medication. But also Don, a 99-year-old in Sheringham, who is pinning his hope on a new kind of politics for the sake of his grandchildren. The bill we're debating today brings forward much-needed reform of the House of Lords, which we Liberal Democrats, of course, support.
He's left a few bits out, I feel.
But we know that this bill doesn't go far enough. We must establish a fully elected upper house, elected using a fairer voting system as soon as possible. But, Madam Deputy Speaker, the House of Lords is part of our broken system which needs to see urgent reform. The structure and organisation of government itself must evolve if it is to be fit for the modern age. And this transformation must extend beyond government to the wider public services and administrative systems that serve our citizens. Continuing with the current siloed structures of government is to ignore the technological advances of the past 50 years and fail to embrace the logarithmic advances in the future we are already living in. This evolution is about bringing policy and service delivery closer to the everyday lives and needs.
Okay, hang on. I have just realised not only his tie is yellow for Lib Dem, but he's got something at the bottom of his tie. Is that the Lib Dem logo that he's got on the bottom of his tie? What is that logo? Where? Can you see what I mean? Anyway.
At every stage of their journey through life. And it's having a very real impact in rural areas like mine, where our public services are in dangerous decline.
Yep.
Benjamin Court of Reablement Centre in Cromer has fallen into the gap between these two silos: social care, managed by the local authority, and health services overseen by the NHS, leading to its closure. Not to mention the desperate need for a properly networked rural public transport service.
Yeah, why has that money stopped? Benjamin Court should still be getting funds. I'm sorry, but it should.
This is key to enabling access to everything from employment to healthcare, but it's out of the scope for those departments, and it's instead left languishing at the bottom of the pile of priorities by a near bankrupt county council. These problems make the lives of my constituents harder every day. We cannot go on like this. But, Madam Deputy Speaker, there is a solution. We can bring the design and delivery of services closer to the needs of citizens, and there is plenty of precedents to go on here. In the Industrial Revolution, Thomas Edison made a profound contribution to rewiring the way that industry was organised.
Right.
Prior to electricity generation, which he helped to develop, there tended to be only one motor in a factory. Industry had to be organised around a single source of power, usually a steam engine, with every machine that needed power connecting directly to the central drive shaft in the ceiling above. Components could be made, yes, but then had to be transported elsewhere and assembled, usually by hand. Energy was, Madam Deputy Speaker, the central organising principle of industry, but electricity made it possible to pipe power to anywhere on the factory floor.
What's he trying to sell us, do you think?
Machines could be placed wherever they were needed, becoming more precise and efficient and specialised, and it led to mass manufacturing with the product as the central organising principle of industry.
Steph, what are you talking about?
Now, over the past few years, we've gone through another revolution that is potentially even bigger. It's the communications revolution. And it's being powered not by the invention of electricity, but by data. Since the advent of the consumer web in the 1990s, people have come to expect a higher degree of personalisation in their interactions with organisations and services. Data gathered from a wide range of sources, not just digital, is driving innovation.
Okay, I've lost the will to live to listen to any more of that. So, he sounds like a businessman, but then that's what Steph is. But he is going to try and hold East Anglia Water. Liberal Democrats previously revealed that there was over 530 sewage spills in North Norfolk last year. 530 sewage spills. What on earth does that mean? How many litres? What are we talking about here? What, just a crafty barrel in a river somewhere? Come on. Steph said, I will reiterate, God, some of these words, what I told the chief executive of Anglian Water, that I will be holding water companies to account for the damage they have caused throughout their lack of investment. What damage they've caused water? That would include health, wouldn't it? Because they could fall ill. If they fall ill, they can't work, so therefore that would involve a benefit for them to continue living. And then there's their work. Are they in a good employment where they get a good sickness rate, so therefore they're okay? They haven't got to worry. They haven't got to be burdened with the worry of needing to get back to work. They can still look after their family. They still have their home. They can still eat. They can still pay for their gas, electricity, or whatever. And then there's also surrounding area of the countryside, isn't there? That damage. Who's going to take care of all of that cost? What would we pay taxes so we all look after one another when we're in need? Anglian water bosses paid 38.1 million due to poor performance. 38.1 million. Where does that money go? Where's that money gone? Who's it paid to? Because I want to see receipts now from the government. I want to see receipts. Don't we all? Can you see a little red? Not red. You're not red, are you? You're not big girl red. How you doing? How you doing? Fire engines long history. I was really disappointed when I went to the fire station for their charity. I had £8.50 in my pocket that I was going to use because they had a tombola, they had refreshments, and instead I got approached and I don't know. I'm very mixed because I respect firemen, but I'm very mixed with I could have handled that differently. That probably would have meant I would have been more confrontational, but you know, it's public space. It was an open day. How many other people went down with their cameras to watch what was going on and photograph with the kids? Do you know what I mean? Because they had the fire engine out on public space and it's not private property, but don't get me started on that. But yeah, I will be popping in at some point to this place, and I've been once before, but this time I'm going to go in and digest the history of North Walsham and people in it. I think she's definitely warming up. Got more movement about now. Oh, big stretch. Good girl, big stretch. What about the other foot? Well, I think you're doing okay. I think we did good. Didn't we? And it looks like it's going to rain out there. That it does. Can you see Poppy as well? Right, big girl. I think you warming up, big girl? Are you warming up? How many your wings dry yet? Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Just feel your wings. You're getting cold under there, do you? No, we don't. Her wings are still wet. There they are. It might rain in a bit, Poppy. That's it, you try those wings off. Stand back in front of the fire, so that should keep her warm. Looks like she's now going to be lazy. There you go. Right. Look. Golden years of service. Happy couple Mary and Eric Stewart toasting their golden wedding at the White Swan pub. Wow. Eric Stewart. That was the chap I sat next to the other night at the Events and Fundraising Committee Forum. Well, I'm not quite sure what it is yet. A couple devoted to each other and serving the communities they have lived in are marking 50 years of marriage. Eric and Mary Stewart are well known in North Walsham, where they have lived for 20 years. As councillors and supporters of a range of town organisations. I'm just wondering if anyone recognise them. But yeah, he's definitely a North Walsham councillor. But their track record of public service also stretches back to their former home county, native Yorkshire. She's a Yorkshire lass. The pair married in Redcar in October 1974 and split their honeymoon between Yorkshire and Hunstanton, where Mary had relatives. Berkshire-born Eric initially worked in management accounts for Esso before a career change to the Race Relations Board in 1973. Then the Commission for Racial Equality from 1976, becoming its regional director in the north of England. The Race Relations Board in 1973, then the Commissioner for Racial Equality from 1976. Mary worked as a tax advisor for the Inland Revenue in Middlesbrough before moving to London to work for an accountancy firm and share a flat in Wimbledon with a friend, Jane Cooper, who introduced her to Eric at a dinner party in September 1973. We just clicked and got on and were engaged by the December, said Eric, who is now 77. After spells living in Wimbledon and Yorkshire, they retired to North Walsham in 2005. But a wealth of public service came to the van with them, and the local Liberal Democrats got to hear about it. But a wealth of public service came in the van with them. I wonder what that means exactly. Mary said, the day we moved in, there was a letter from Norman Lamb, MP, waiting for us. He had been told about us by a fellow party member in Yorkshire, so any chances of a quiet retirement were gone. In Yorkshire, Eric and Mary both served on Calderdale Metropolitan Borough Council. And Eric was a town councillor at Hebden Bridge. In North Walsham, Eric has served on the county, district and town councils, and after a recent break for a treatment for cancer is now back on the town council and the chairman of the local Bloom committee. Okay. So he's on the Bloom committee. Okay. Mary's been deputy town mayor and served on the district for 2 years. She is also involved with the town community archive group, North Walsham Play, and supports several other organisations. Okay. Eric said, wherever we live, we have always tried to put something back into our community. And Mary added, we care about and support each other, but also share a love for the community events, gardening and touring. The couple who lived on, I'm not going to say where, had one celebration in Wimbledon where older daughter Emma lives. I don't think they should have put in the magazine where they live. I'm sorry, but you don't know. You've told them what road you live on. No. I think that's part of privacy. That shouldn't have gone in there. Who had one celebration in Wimbledon where elder daughter Emma lives and another in North Walsham where younger daughter Catherine lives at the White Swan pub. Okay. North Walsham Freemasons. Theatre school is helped by lodge. The October meeting of the lodge was a quiet affair compared to the full house we had in September. But it was still a very, well, that is a fair. Just before dinner, we were pleased to welcome Tracy Loftus, director of the Red Loft Theatre School, which also meets at the North Walsham Community Centre. God, there really is two sides, isn't there? The school offers training in musical theatre and acting for 5 to 18-year-olds. Our worshipful master, Andrew Taylor, was pleased to present Tracy with a cheque for £100. The proceeds from a raffle held at August afternoon tea. He said, I'm a great believer in supporting groups and organisations that get young people out from their homes in their spare time, learning new skills and making new friendships. We meet at North Walsham Community Centre on Monday evenings between September and April. One Monday each month is a formal lodge meeting and meal. Oh, this is about, all right, this isn't to do how often the the Red Loft Theatre School meets up. This is about Freemasonry. North Norfolk Aid for Ukraine. No, not anymore, sorry. Volunteers at North Norfolk Aid for Ukraine would like to extend a great big thank you to all support our latest trip to Berlin. Berlin. Something has happened recently in Berlin, hasn't it? And I can't for the life of me remember. Wasn't Berlin where Israel dropped a few bombs on a few of those tower blocks? I think it was. No, too many wars. I am not supporting anything like that at the moment. I know where my belief is. Wars should stop. New North Norfolk MP Steph Ackerone was taught how to spell his name using sign language when he paid a visit to the North Walsham Deaf Cafe. And he received a warm welcome at the cafe, which meets on third Saturday of each month at the Salvation Army Hall. Organisers Wendy Murphy said he met people who could already sign, as well as some new learners who have been attending courses at the library. Others from the current class joined us. They enthusiastically took Steph under their collective wing to teach him more. You getting on down there, girl? She's doing all right. Don't know how Poppy's doing. There's Pops. Say hi, Pops. It's the twitching hour as rare Hoopoe arrives. How on earth do you pronounce that? Who makes up these names? The hoopooey, the hoopooey, or pooey. I don't know. Well, anyway, it turned up in North Walsham. A rare bird which landed in North Walsham set tongues wagging and twitchers twitching. It's believed to have come from Africa. Visited the town's high school before opting for an extended stay in Thirlby Road, delighting some residents as well as bird-watching fans known as twitchers. Have you ever seen those guys? And women. It's amazing when they all turn up with their big cameras and their huge. Their lenses are absolutely amazing. Cost thousands. Quite envious. Thirlby Road resident Alan Waddle had a surprise when he looked out of his window early one Monday morning to find a pack of photographers on the pavement with long lenses trained on his front garden. Oh dear. It marked the start of a regular routine for 3 days as the bird, I can't say that word, went about its business of observed by up to 10 photographers at times. It was no trouble at all having us there, said Alan. All the bird did was walk up and down, getting insects and bugs out of the ground. It was very pretty. Given that it had probably come from Africa, it probably needed a rest. I am not expecting it to make a return visit, but it was quite a talking point in the community. And the picture is from Dawn Mountain. Very good picture. Not quite sure what it is in the background, that red thing, but looks like a rainbow. The bird had earlier been spotted on the North Walsham High School playing field and visited other gardens on Thirlby Road before taking a shine to Alan's home. Local amateur Dawn Mountain, who captured some delightful pictures, including this month's front cover image. Let's have a look. Okay. Eating the little berries. It's a rainy day. It was such a great treat and privilege to see this wonderful little bird close up. I was amazed by its demeanour. It didn't seem to mind us watching it. It was a great privilege and hope it made its way home safely. It's spitting out here as well. Where are you, little girl? There you go. As you can see, she's still there. Hang on a sec, let's just... Can't seem to lower that. There we go. I think we can now. There we go. How you doing, big girl? How are we doing for time? Just gone 12. Are you dried off yet? Hmm? Come here. Good girl. Let's feel under your wings. Let me just turn it on a bit more. Just don't sit too close to it though. You're not here to be cooked. Alright. Turn the fire up a little bit more. Let's see if that helps. Can you see all right? We've still got a bit of time. I'm going to check out Eric's I need to find it again. Why have I lost the page? Right, Eric, where are you? Oh, there we are. Right, let's Google. What was it called? Race Relations Board. Let's see what that's about. You'll get
enabling more
hot.
tailored, proactive experiences for users. And it's a
Sorry, Steph. I've heard better. Right. Race Relations Board. Race Relations Board. Right, 1973. 1973. Right, in 1973, the Race Relations Board, RRB, was involved in the case Race Relations Board versus Applin. The case concerned a married couple who were fostering black children and were the target of a campaign by a group of people who distributed circulars, held public meetings, and sent threatening letters. The RRB sought an injunction to prevent the group from inciting the couple to discriminate unlawfully. The Court of Appeal ruled in favour of the RRB, finding that the group had incited the couple to disimmigrate by threatening and pressuring them only to take white children. The RRB was established by the Race Relations Act of 1965, which made it illegal to discriminate in public places and promote hatred based on race, colour, or ethnic or national origin. It was later replaced by the Commission for Racial Equality, which was created by the Race Relations Act of 1976. Okay, got a lot of reading to do there. Race Relations Act 1976. Okay. Things you learn. What do you reckon? Do you think she's warmed up yet? The whole experience that you have travelled with me from when she first had a bath. I knew it was going to be a long day. Well, I knew it was going to be a long stream. There you are, pop star. Just every now and again it just has a little shower and then it stops again. Are you right, big girl? Considering you had a bath, you're not exactly white, are you? Huh? You still look filthy. But to me, you're gorgeous. Yes, you are. Look at that tail feather of yours. Hmm? I think we could be here for another hour or so. So I'm going to put you out your misery and I'm going to end the stream because I'm not going to read anymore. I'm going to sit here and think and read up a little bit more on the Race Relations Board and the Commission for Racial Equality and its act. The next time I see Eric, I'll be able to talk to him about it. His wife, I definitely recognise his wife. I'm sure I even spoke to her. I can't remember. But anyway, as you can see, she's all good. She'll have a little bit longer, and then she can go back out in the others. I just want her to off a little bit because I don't want her to get a chill. Because then once everything underneath is dry, she will be kind of waterproof, really, from any rain. And she'll be able to keep warm. But until then, I will say cheerio for now. Where is she? There she is. So yeah, cheerio for now.